Hey guys, it's me, Matthew. So today I'm gonna talk about the new updates and the reason why people was require so much accuracy on the new dungeons, the cold storage, and also I will talk about how to get that much of accuracy. So let's jump right in. Okay. So first thing first, I'm gonna talk about the accessories first. So right now, um, I believe people should get every new accessory on the bottom half, and also Poiron rings and Tegum, the the Chu, the Te Chingum earrings, and the Siren necklace. Okay, so first we're gonna talk about accuracy first. Um, you have seen a lot of people ask for around 1000 accuracy, or if even 11,000, or even 12k, 1200s, not 11,000, 1100s of accuracy. And the reason for that is because the boss has the chance to evade your attacks. So let's say if you only have 200 accuracy, you have 103% of hitting the boss. And and the boss has, I believe, over 30% evasions. So if you only have 100% accuracy, it's gonna minus 30%, and you only hit the boss 70% of the time. So let's say if you went for 10 attacks, you only hit 7, and that's really bad because you're missing 3. And if those are the main DPS skill, you're gonna miss out on a lot of DPS, and that's the reason why you cannot pass the DPS check. So, okay, so the question is, how much is enough? I went for these dungeons when I had 800 accuracy, and that's around 132.47, and I still miss some of the hits that couldn't land on the boss. So I believe that the evasion rate of the boss is a little bit more than 30%, because I still miss, right? 800 accuracy, I still miss. So the reason why people were asking for 1100 specifically, I guess because the boss has around 40% um, evasion rate. So if you minus 40% on this, you still have 100% accuracy. So if you meet 100 1100 accuracy, 1100 accuracy, you're gonna guarantee to hit every single shot on the boss, and you're gonna miss no DPS on that. Um, so what happens if you don't get this much of accuracy? Um, so let's say you have about 960, like mine right now is 136%. So minus 40, if that's the case, because I don't know the exact numbers of the evasion rate. So if 40% evasions was the case, you're gonna hit 96% of your hits. So think of it this way: you you do 20 attacks and you land only 19. You miss one. So that's a 96% hit rate. Looks like, or maybe even more. Let's say you do a 40 attacks, around 40 attacks, you only land around 38 or 39 of the hits. So that's 95%, 96% accuracy. So the difference is not that much, and even if you get more than 100 1000, 1100, 1100 accuracy, it doesn't matter because you still hit the boss all the time. So you don't have to go even more than that. Okay, so next up, we're gonna talk about the stats. Okay, so hold on, not this one, this one. So this is the table of the stats. And as you can see, the parents give the best stat on crit rate and accuracy. The Hair Muchin Psych give you the best crit rate and crit damage. And there's one thing I want to point out, that the belt has the greatest max stats of accuracy of all 6. And this is only um, the purple belt. These two are, the ring and earring are legendary, and the belt, the purple belt, even beat the yellow ring and earring. So just giving a side note, that you should get at least this one because it's so free. It gives you more than anything else, and it's um, only purple belt. And I think those are quite cheap up here on the markets. Here I can show you. Okay, so shorting up top to the bottom. So let's say it's around 72% accuracy, belt only 250. And this is not much because if you do the crafting, if you're selling stuff every day, you're gonna have a lot of divine gems. I spend a lot of gems on other stuff already, so I don't have that much here. And for example, like this outfit. But back to the video. Um, you should try to get the points on crit rate and accuracy, and the hair machines on these two stats, because the other stat is not that worth to get. And because the belt has very high accuracy and piercing compared to the other uh, the other groups, I suggest getting these two. I don't think piercing is matter this much right now because you still have like a summoner defense reduction skills and stuff like that, so I don't think that's matter much. But get yourself a belt that has accuracy stats because it's so free. And yep, if you higher roll on power and psych, if you can get like around 180, 150 on 3, that's 450 to 600 accuracy on only the top 3 of the accessories. So yep, that's the case. And by the way, your character already have like 300 accuracy already. I don't know about the other class, but Blade Master get 300 accuracy already. So to meet 1100, you only need like 800 accuracy. And yep, you can get those from the psych and the belt and anything else that could matters. And keep in mind that these stats are for the true versions. So not the base stat, not the base accessories, but the maximum stat that you can get on true versions. Yep, so that's the case. And you don't need all 800 accuracy from these accessories. You can also get accuracy from the soul badge. The soul badge, you can reroll the effects to accuracy. The maximum you can get for virtuous, I believe this is the numbers, but that's gamble basically, and I don't think that much. Also the Mr. Batch, I don't know if it's give you accuracy. Let's see. I don't have that because it doesn't suit my build. I was looking for a virtuous Mr. Batch for this one right here, but he's so a little bit too high, I guess. So I'm not getting that right now. But you can see that it's also give you stats on accuracy. Yep, so there's the two thing. On the soul shield, um, you can get the accuracy pram, but I don't think that's the case because you should focus more on critical rate. I don't know if you can prime two different stats on one soul shield. So let me know in the comments if you can do that. I haven't tried that. I haven't got enough stuff to do to try. So yep, that's the case. And let's see anything else that can give you accuracy. I believe that exploration journals can give you accuracy 70% if you finish everything. On the moon water plan, on this 12, on Cinderland 30. So yep, if you finish the whole thing. And let's see. Oh yeah, about the weapons. You can also get accuracy from the weapons. How much? I don't think that much. 162 on the true weapons. And also on the mystical psych of the weapons. Where is it? This one. 134. So that's not as much as the accessory. So get yourself an accuracy belt and try to grind everything up. And if you can get a refine, a core, a soul core that have accuracy, that would be huge as well. And I believe somewhere up here they have a soul core Tejingums that have accuracy, I believe. Let's see. No, that's not much. 91 is not much, I guess. But you can get it from that as well. Like the soul core that has accuracy. Yep, so that's everything, I believe. Wow, I don't think it's that much of a video. I think it's only like 7-8 minutes, but it's 13 minutes. So anyway, thank you for taking your time listening to my yapping about accuracy, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.